Notice your starting point. You're going to drive forward to the right paxao, then left, and then right. You're going to turn to do a paxao-faxao left, keeping the elbow lower than the wrist, faxao. Gomsao strike. And then repeat. Here. Chun. Basic stance. Basic punches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 punches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Single punch. 2 punches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Turning punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stepping forwards, driving 45, double view. 1, and then just reset. And again, 2, reset. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If you want to change different starting points of students, that's fine. 8, 9, 10. Good. Exactly the same to the right. 1, reset. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shake off, basic stance. Single punches. Focus on speed this time, okay? 1. I'm just going to say, I'm going to count as I count. Fire it off as quick as you can. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This time I'm just going to say go. Okay, ready? Go. Faster, relax. Go. 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 And go. Shake off. Okay, we're going to do tanda from a starting position of your choice. Okay, we're going to go to our left, tanda. All I'm going to do is say go. I want to fire off as quickly as possible. Again, when you're finished, make sure you feel comfortable in your stance and you're not over leaning or the weight distribution is wrong. Okay, ready? Go. And just reset to the left first. Go. Reset. Go. Reset. Go. Go. Good. This time, still to the left, change to Buddha. Okay, so thrusting finger. Go. Reset. Go. 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 Good. To the right this time. Tanda. I'm just going to say go. Go. Reset. Go. 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 Change it over to Buddha. Go. 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 Good, shake off. So redo your basic stance. This time, bong sound. Again, all I'm going to do is say go. I'm going to drive forward to that bong. Keep the woo sound up. Remember your woo sound. It's protecting your neck. It's not too close to your neck. It's not too far forward. So my bong sound is forward. It's going to be in the middle of my arm, but high enough to protect my throat, so it's not too low, but again, it's not too high. Okay, so bong sound to the left. As quickly as you can. Again, start position however you want. Left bong sound first. Go. Let's reset. Go. 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 Good. To the right this time. Bong sound again. Change starting position each time. Right bong sound. Go. 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 Good. Shake off. From square stance, what we're going to do is just do a low stomp kick. Keeping your guard up, or starting position actually. So if you want to either keep your guard up, being very passive, or if you even want to start from this position or this position, that's your choice. All I'm going to do again is from wherever you start, I want to end up hands forward and stomping down. Yeah? So if you're starting here, all you're going to do is chain back and stomp. If you're starting from one of these positions, as you chain back and go to stomp, I want your guard to come up. And again, I'm just going to say go. Left leg first. Go. 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 Change leg. Right stop, exactly the same. Go. 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 Good. Shake off. Sit up position. What you're going to sit ups, what we're going to do, keep your head off the floor. You're going to keep your guard up as you go through the sit ups. As you raise the top, you're going to do 2 palm strikes. Lead hand first. Keep that lead hand out and fire the ball straight over the top. Like try to superimpose your palms on top of each other. From a lying down position, put your hands up towards your camera. Okay, ready? 1, 2 palm strikes and back down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Laying back down. Roll to one side. Elbow down, hand down. Sit up. Hand towards the camera. Pushing with your elbow on your foot so you can have a vertical lift and tuck your leg underneath so you can come up and then stand safely. Good. We're going to do exactly the same on the opposite side. So we're going to start with 10 sit-ups. Guard up. Ready? 1. And our front hand strikes first. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Line back down, hand up. Roll opposite side this time. Elbow down, hand down. Lift in. Hand towards the camera. Pushing with your foot and your elbow. Vertical lift, tuck your leg behind. You can come up and stand. Good. Okay. Guys, you make sure you're on mute if you've just joined. Thank you very much. Okay, press up position. We're going to do three lots of 3 on our knuckles. Horizontal, slightly canted, and vertical. Start horizontal. So it seems to be the toughest, well, that for me anyway. Between the rotation, we'll come back onto our knees. So start on your knees, horizontal fists. Press up position, lift. I'm going to just do 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Onto your knees. Slight rotation. Onto your knees. 3. 1, 2, 3. Onto your knees. Vertical fist this time. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Good. Stand on your knees. This time, diamond shape in front of your chest. And doing push-up, like pushing somebody away. You're going to do it at chest height to start with. So, if you struggle with these, stay on your knees. If you're strong enough, go into your press-up position. Just more of a diamond shape now. So flat hands. Just going to do 3. Ready? Chest height to begin with. 1, 2, 3. Good. Up. Onto your knees this time. Diamond shape in front of your face. Yeah? So don't need force. You're going to be looking down straight through the gap when you do the press up. So press up position again. This time the diamond shape is head height. Onto your knees. Ready? 1, 2, 3. And up. Well done. Last part. Good basic stance. We're going to do continuous punches for 60 seconds. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed and punch into extension. Ready? Set. Go. It's nice and relaxed. Elbows down. Punch to your mouth height. Just relax. Try to keep the lower halves as stable as possible by sinking into your stance. Try to have very little hip movement. Keep going. Feel for areas of tension. Find them and relax them. Relax your shoulders. Keep going. 30 seconds to go. A little bit quicker. Keep going a bit quicker still. Relax. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and shake off. Good, last exercise we're going to do is keeping our guard up, looking through the gap in the middle, and doing some squats. Okay, so if you've got bad knees, obviously don't do this, or only go as low as you can. Because we're standing in square stance, you should be able to go down and keep your feet flat. Okay? So guard up, elbows in, not splayed out. Look through the gap of your thumbs and do the squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Everyone should be nice and warm. Right, this evening, what I'd like to do is go through some of the dummy form, but without the dummy. Yeah? So I know some of you guys have gone through a lot of the dummy form, John especially, and others have just looked at it and others haven't touched it at all, which is fine, but it's just nice to understand the movements of both the hands and the feet. So there's not going to be any rush. And just see how we get on, see how we progress as to how far we get. What I'll do after we've done the first part is see if there's any questions and take it from there. What I'd like you to do, if you can, is either mark on the floor with something, a starting point. And imagine that would be the dummy leg. So if you can picture the dummy, got the 3 arms and then you've got the leg that sticks out. So, if I was going to use this pad, I'd visualise that would be where the dummy leg would be touching the floor. So the dummy would be in front of me here. Okay, let's move to the centre of the camera. Okay. So with the dummy, as you know, it's a precision tool really. You're looking to get things perfect with regards to your turning, your stepping and your timing as you go around. But the sequence itself, you can use and you can do without the dummy there. So I'd like to attempt it tonight to see how you guys get on. I'd say it's ideal if you can mark a point, because that point you want to be trying to end up at each time. So if I do one sequence to the left and right, when I finish, I should be in the middle. If I'm slightly off, so it's just giving me a point of reference, really. Okay, so with the dummy, square stance, just relaxing the knees, don't be tense. And all you're doing is marking a centre, so you'll be able to touch the trunk of the dummy. Left hand comes up and double wusao. You're driving a wusao up and hitting the arm, and then your right hand comes behind. And you're going to turn and do a lat and a mangensai. Right hand comes back into bongsai. Wusao is up still. Maintain contact. Imagine the dummy arm is here on your right. You're going to step to your left with a buma and a huma and drop your bongsai into tan as you do a strike. Good. From here, your right leg will move. Your right hand will go into a low position as your left will go high into double gap. You're going to do a 45 buma and rotate your arms into kwansai. Quite a big movement now. You're going to step buma huma again to your right. Your low hand will be coming high into tan. Sorry, your left will be tan and your right will be a strike. From here, double gansai. So what's going to happen? Your left leg will move, left hand will go low, right will go high. You're going to do a cow sound and jump. So you're going to pass the hand and drive a jump sound with your left. Here. Okay, left hand is going to be a gomsai, so pin with your left as you drop your elbow and strike high with your right. Then double jut and double toksai. And if you look down between your legs, if you have a marker, you should be back where you started, or slightly to the left or the right, depending. Okay, so that's just section 1 of the Mukhyung-jan of the wooden dummy. Obviously we're using it with the out, just so you get familiar with movements. So we'll do the same again. Okay, so mark in your center. Double wusai, drive your left wusai up. Right becomes behind left. Lak mangensai. Right bum. Step into your left, Bhima Huma, drop it into Tan and strike. Right leg moves, left hand high, double gan. Bhima Huma, Kwansai. Sorry, it was just a Bhima. Bhima Huma now, step round, Tan and strike. Left leg moves, so double gan. You're going to shuffle across. So if you notice right now, if you're looking at your mark on the floor, you're kind of not in position yet. So as you do your cow sow and your jump sow, you're going to straight back up into the middle. Left hand gum sow, right hand drop and strike. Double jut. Double tuck sow. And relax. We'll go through it once more. Then I'll see if there's any questions. Marking your centre. Drive. Mangensai. Right bangsai. Step Bhima Huma into Tan and strike. Right leg moves into double gap. Small Bhima across, Kwansai. Weight should be on the back leg at this point. Bhima Huma into Tan and strike. Left leg moves, double gap. Straighten up in front of the dummy, so do your cow sow and your jump sow. Left gum sow, right strike. Double jut, tuck sow. Good. Right, what I'll do this time, I'll go through that sequence without talking. I'll do it, just do it at my pace. I'll do it at slow pace. You guys can just follow along, and then I'll come over and see if there's any questions just about that part of the sequence. Okay? So just follow in your own time. Or if you know the sequence already, just do it in your own pace. Good, okay. Let's come across to you guys. Any questions? No? Perfect, you're all brilliant, that's amazing. See? It's all good, right. Okay, second section then, it's just a repeat, just a mirror of what we've just done, starting with the right hand. So, again, in front of your marker, if you've got one, all you're going to do this time is drive a right hand forwards. Drive your right up. So now your left hand comes behind, and you grab Mangensai. Left bonsai. Step around. Tan. Left leg moves, double gang. Small Bhima, Kwansai. And then from here, step, Bhima, Bhima to strike, double gang. And this time, we're going to do Kaisai jump. Kaisai is going to be here with your left, jump sound right. But this time, when you do your gum sound right, we'll do a low strike. And then double jut. And tuck sound. Let's try that again. So we're going to do the right hand side. Right hand up, drive that view set up. Left hand comes behind, Mangensai with a turn. Left bongsai, Bhima Huma into Tan. Left leg moves, double gang. Stepping across with the Buma, rotate the elbow or arms into Kwansei. Step across, Buma Huma, into Tan. Right leg moves, double gap. Okay, so jump as you straighten up. Again in front of your marker. Right gum sound, left low strike. Double jut, double tuck sound. Good. I'll go through that sequence again. I'll just do it nice and steady. I won't narrate, I won't talk about it. Just go through it and you just follow in your own time. Okay, so we're going to do the right, just section 2. Good. Everyone seems to follow along quite nicely. Any questions on section 2? Although I'm assuming if there's no questions on section 1, we should be on section 2. Cool. Okay. I'm going to try and do sections 1 and 2 as a complete sequence. I'll talk through it the first time, and the second time round, I'm just going to go through it nice and steady. Okay. So marking your centre and your distance in, left hand up, driving that left Busap up, Mangensei, right bump, step in, Buma Huma, into Tan and strike. Right leg moves, double gang. Then a Buma to your right as you rotate your hands, your Kwansei. Buma Huma into Tan, and strike, left leg moves, double gang. Straighten yourself up, Kaosei jump, Gumsei left, drop in, striking high with the right, double jut, double tokusei. Right hand forwards, drive right up, Mangensei, so into your right, Bongsei with your left, step in, Buma Huma, Tan and strike. Left leg moves, double gang. Buma, Kwansei. Buma Huma, Tan and strike. Double gang. Straighten up, Kaosei jump. Right gumsei, low strike. Double jut, double tokusei. Good. I'm going to go for that sequence again now. I'll start. Go left and right, so we'll do sections 1 and 2. I won't narrate, just copy along and do it in your own time. I'll keep it nice and steady, so if you're already happy with the sequence, you just do it in your own time. Okay. All right. Okay, any questions, guys? No? Good, good. If you have got one, obviously just unmute yourself and make yourself known to me, because you guys are all in little, I can hardly see everybody. I'm sure you can make some noise. Right then, section 3. Seems you guys are doing so well. Section 3 starts with the pack sounds. So you'll do a paksai with your right hand first. With it, you're going to do 3 paksai, but do not turn. So because the dummy arms splay out, yeah, so if you're like they're already kind of missing, we're not having to turn into these. So all you're doing is driving forward with the paksai to meet them. So make sure you kind of end up at stopping point, you don't go past. Again, imagine that if an arm's coming straight, I'd have to turn and drive my paksai forwards. Because the arms are going off already, there's no need to turn. So you're going to start again. Notice your starting point. You're going to drive forward to the right paksai, then left, and then right. You're going to turn to do a paksai faksai left, keeping the elbow lower than the wrist, faksai. Gum south strike. And then repeat. Here. Good. You're going to turn and do a low bong sai. You're going to buma huma to your left and then drive through with a ridge hand and a wusai. You're going to pull back your right leg. Do a right bong sai. You're going to lift your knee and throw a kick, and then come straight across into dai bong sai. Again, you're going to buma huma out and drive in. Pulling your legs back and bong sai up, throwing a kick, straight down into double gang. You've done lots of this one already. Straighten up, kaisai jump. Gum sai strike, double jut, double taksai. I'll go through that one again. Starting right paksai, 1 and then left, 2, 3. Turning to your left paksai faksai. Then your faksai becomes a gum sai as you punch low, and then repeat right hand side. You're going to turn low bong sai with your right, stepping out buma huma and driving under the arm. Imagine driving this under the armpit. You're going to pull back into the cat stance, bong sai up, throw a kick, straight down into low bong sai. Stepping off buma huma again, driving under the arm. Left bong, cat stance, throw the kick, stepping straight to double gang. Kaisai jump, left gum, right high strike, double jut, double taksai. And again, if you look down, if you have a mark on the floor, you should be where you started. Okay. We'll go through that once more as me narrating, and we'll do it again without, and then we'll see if there's any questions. So, paksai, right first, then left, then right. Turn, paksai faksai. Gum sai strike, low. Repeat the right paksai faksai, gum sai strike. Turn, low bong sai, wusai up, step in. Buma huma, drive in. Faksai and a wusai, or back into cat stance, bong sai, right kick, step across, dai bong sai. Again, buma huma, come around, drive. Cat stance with the bong sai, drive, double gang. Kaisai jump, gum sai strike, high, double jut, and taksai. Good. I'll go through that now, that sequence, without talking, and just follow along. And afterwards, we'll see if there's any questions on either of the sections so far. Okay. and shake off. Good. Any questions? You lot are amazing this evening. Wow. You are, look here, all smiling. Even Lucy's smiling. Aren't you, Lucy? Well done. Right then. Wow, I'll be running out of material at this rate. I'll be like, I've got nothing left. We'll be finishing early. Right then, section 4. Section 4 of the dummy. Without the dummy. Nice. What I should do actually is send this over to John now and say, John, go through section 4, shouldn't I? Just to see if he remembers it. So John, I can see the time, Lee. How does section 4 start? Tell you what, let me put John on. Let me put John under pressure. Let's have a look. How does it start, John?
There we go. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's 5.
That's 5. Is it no? Is it double gap?
Double gan?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
No.
Have a think.
Yeah.
No pressure. Everyone's watching, John.
I think I remember every other section.
Okay, so what's section 5?
Section 5 is that.
Yeah, okay. So what's section 6?
Section 6 is
No, double gan.
double gan.
Yeah. So section 7
is the
Yep.
like
So
that.
section 8.
Section 8 is the dive-bong.
Yep. So yes, you've been correct with all of those. Yeah. It could be a long evening, guys. I thought I was going to run out of material, and now John's here entertaining us.
Yeah, doing my dance.
So which one's missing?
Which one's missing?
Have a think, John. I'm going to go through sections 1 and 3 with everybody else.
All right.
Yeah? And then you can come back to me in a minute.
Yeah.
Okay. Right, guys. So no pressure on John. He's having to have a sit down and have a think. Right. Whilst John's researching, has anybody else got any questions on the first 3 sections? No? Okay, we're going to go through sections 1 to 3 again. Okay, give John a little bit of time. So, again, if you've got a marker, it's perfect. That's your starting point, it's also your ending point. Section 1, we mark a low centre, just for distancing. Left hand comes up, you drive up. Mangensai. Bongsai, step round, 10. Double gap. Okay, so jump. Sorry, Kwansai. I'm thinking ahead. Tan strike. Double gap. Okay, so jump. High. Jut. Toksai. Right hand driving up. Mangensai. Left bongsai. Stepping. Tan strike. Left leg moves up again. Rotate the arms as you do a Bima. Kwansai. Step round. 10. Double gan. Okay, so jump. This time, Gumsai, low strike. Double jut. and Toxo. Paxos, right, left, right. Turn, Paxo, Faxo, Gumso strike. Turn, Paxo, Faxo. Low bomb. Step in, Puma Huma. Bong side, cat stance, right kick. Step straight across, dive bomb. Puma Huma. Faxo. Cat stance, bong side. Kick, double gang. Kekso jump. Strike high, double jut. Toxo. Yeah? And section 4, we're going to wait for John. When he's ready, you'll let us know by waving the screen, I guess. Right. Again, sections 1 to 3. Mark centre. Drive. Just understand this view set here, this drive here, what we're doing, if you're against the dummy arm, if you're doing your wuso and you're sitting down, that's the position you want to be in as you drive up. Just imagine something's coming straight towards your nose, you're just driving something up out of the way. So you're not having it flat, so the elbow's not down, it's at an angle, and you're knocking something out of the way. And then you're doing the next part, yeah? So the application of that is, you're just driving something straight up, and then really what you're doing is throwing a lapse and a punch. But the person that you're punching has moved their head, so you extend past and then grab their neck and pull them in with your mangensa. So mangensa means neck pulling hand. So imagine the punch has come in, you've blocked it, you go to punch them, they've moved, so you change that to a grab and pull them down. Yep. From here, bongsa. Stepping around, tan and strike. Double gang. Small Buma, rotate the arms into Kwansei. Step round, tan and strike. Double gang. Kosei jump. Gomsei strike. Double jut. Toxo. Repeat. Drive. Bomb. Tan. Double gang. Small step, rotate the arms, Kwansei. Step round, tan and strike. Double gang. That's section 1, I've lost myself now, I can't remember if I was on sections 1 or 2. Yeah, we're going to finish now. Okay, so jump, strike, double jump, and Toxo. Right, section 3, packs out. Right, left, right. Turn, packs out, packs out. Gomsei strike. Repeat on the right. Step. Sorry, turn low bong. Step. Buma huma, fax out strike. Cat stance, back. Right bong. Kick, straight to dive bong. Again, repeat, round. Pull back. Kick. Double gang. Okay, so jump. Strike. Double jump. And tucks out. John. Right then, let's find out this question. Let's find this answer to this question. Section 4. Right, sir. How does section 4 begin?
It's like a double jump.
Yep.
You done your jutsu, your toxo. You come up on the outside of both arms with a double jump.
Yep.
Then you hunsao around to the inside and do a double low palm strike. Drive up, double on the inside. Strike with both of those. And then jut on the arms.
Well remembered. Okay then, John, so what I'll do, well done. I want you to go through section 4 with everybody.
Okay.
Okay. Just go through it a couple of times.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know it all? Do you remember it all?
You'll shout when I get it wrong.
I can do if you want me to.
Okay.
Because nobody else knows it, you could just do a new bit and no one would know.
Yeah.
Really? Right. Okay then, guys. So section 4 of the dummy. John's going to go through with you.
Okay. So you got your marker, maybe, in your mind. And you've just finished section 3, so you've done your double jut, and you end up with double tox out. Yeah. So these are under the arms. So you drive up the outside, double jump, curl around, so you're coming onto the inside of the double hunsao, strike low, drive up on the inside of the arms, double tan, strike, double palm, and then you're coming back on the outside, so you might have to bring your elbows out a little bit, double jut back on top of the arms. Then you do like a roll, so you do a cow sow with your left, which is like flick your elbow up as you drive a jump sow with your right, and then coming underneath to drive the jump on the left while you cow sow with the right, gumming with the left as you strike high, palm strike with the right. Right, okay. So then you drop in a right bong. So in the first section, you step and do a tan and a strike. This time you do it, but if you imagine the leg in front of you, you want to end up 90 degrees to it, so you're actually side on. So you're stepping further around than you were in the first part. So you got your bong sow. So you're going to step even further around, and this time you're kicking the knee from the side with your right leg as you strike as well. Ooh, bloody hell. Like that. Stepping back around. This time, because you're so much further around, you sort of finish off a bit just to get yourself back on the center. So you're driving, you're doing your cow sow and your jump sow and strike low. Then you do your left bong sow. I haven't got much room, so I'm stepping around a bit. And you're doing the same on the other side. So you're stepping to the right, kicking the knee with your left foot as you strike with your right hand. Stepping down into double gan. Cow sow with your right as you jump with your left. Gumming with your left as you strike with your right. Double jut, double top.
Well, remember, John? Well done.
Right.
Well done. Okay, so do you want to just go through that again, exactly the same?
Yeah.
Perfect, thank you.
Gotta get my words in order.
It's quite hard, isn't it, to go through both?
It is, yeah. There's too many legs and arms. So you finish with your double, what's it called? Tox out, double tox out. Driving up, double jump on the outside. Hoon sow into the inside and strike. Double tan, double strike, double jut. That's it.
Yeah.
Cow sow with your left as you drive with your right. And coming underneath the arm with your left so you can drive it again. And strike. So you should be gum with your left and striking with your right. That's it. Pulling the right arm back so you can put it in as a bong sow. So you're stepping around to the left, you're kicking with your right and striking with your left hand. Yeah, a bit like that. Stepping back to the right slightly so you can drop your double gan in. And cow sowing your left, driving the jump with the right, gumming with the right and striking low with the left. That's it. Then you're pulling your left arm back, putting that bong sow in. And you're going to step to your right, you're going to be kicking with your left and striking with your right. Like so. Stepping back to the left, so you can drop your double gan in. Kausa with your right, so you drive your jump, your left jump. Gumsa with your left, and driving high with the right. Double jut, double toxa.
Cool. Cheers, John.
Cheers.
Well remembered. So no, fair play. It's quite hard to remember to do that, and yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So well done. Right, guys. Section 4 that John was just discussing. Am I on camera now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. So section 4, driving this double jump down here, and the hoon sound, double tap, striking, and doing this rolling motion here. On the dummy, you do it with both arms. It doesn't mean you have to do it with both in application. Or would I? If someone's coming to grab, maybe I could double jump and strike, but chances are it would just be one-handed. So the dummy itself is a great training partner to practice certain techniques, but then it's not a sequence that you would do sequentially if someone was attacking you. Just to break that down, if I'd done section 1, driven this view set up and done a mangense, I've got somebody's arm low here and I've pulled their neck, chances are at this point I'd drive in with an elbow or step in with a knee. From that point when I've done a mangense, I've just slapped the back of their neck so their head is about this height. Yeah? The next sequence on the dummy in section 1 is then a bomb set. How could I, or why would I, have someone's hand down here and then do a bong sound and then try and hit them again? I wouldn't, it doesn't make sense. So when you're working on the dummy, take each move as an individual move to practice. So you could spend half an hour in front of the jung just marking your centre and driving this buse or this hand up. You can just practice that on both sides. Or you could practice the drive and the mangense. From there, you'd probably move in and do a different technique. So whatever you do, don't think that it's a sequence that has to be followed. Just like your Sun and Tang, your Chun Q and your View G, you're learning set movements in a form, but you break them down and take them and isolate them to practice in application. Okay, I'd like to continue with the dummy form on next lesson. Now John remembered section 4, which is good. So we can review section 4 and obviously then 5, 6, 7, 8, depending on the time. So what I'll do, I'll close class. Any questions, ask me afterwards. If not, hopefully I'll see you guys on Thursday. So feet together. Good to see you all. See you next time. Jen.